Ever wondered what happens when a beloved anime series decides to go out with a bang? Well, buckle up because Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is here to show you. Uh, Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. And trust me, you won't want to miss this. 6 years after Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba first graced our screens, the saga is reaching its climax. And the first of 3 Infinity Castle movies is hitting UK cinemas, and it's a doozy variant. If you thought Mugen Train broke records, wait until you see what Infinity Castle has in store. Japan's box office records shattered global expectations, blown out of the water. But fair warning, this isn't for the casual viewer. If you're not caught up, you might want to binge watch first, unless you're into spoilers, of course. Picking up right where Season 4's Hashira training arc left off, the movie wastes no time. A quick recap, and sure, but for the full experience, a rewatch is your best bet. Muzan Kibutsuji, the Demon King, is on the run after a mansion explosion that cost lives. Now he's holed up in the Infinity Castle, and the Demon Slayer Corps are hot on his trail, and Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Inosuke, and the Hashira are scattered inside the castle, facing off against the upper rank demons. And it's a race against time, and the stakes have never been higher. And turning the entire Infinity Castle arc into a trilogy was a bold move. Could it feel bloated? Maybe. But the pacing is so engrossing, you'll barely notice. The real star here. The animation. And then up until then, Ufotable is it has outdone itself, making every frame more captivating than ever. Remember when episode 19 of season 1 broke the internet? This is that, but on steroids. The blend of 3D environments and 2D characters is kind of seamless. The elemental sword attacks, absolutely dazzling. It's like the anime, but with a cinematic budget, and it shows writing. Even the audio is next level. Kajiota and Goshina's score is a masterpiece, paired with impeccable voice acting. The new vocal tracks, they'll give you goosebumps. And let's not forget the comedy, those dumbfounded facial expressions. They're here, and they're more hilarious than ever. Perfectly timed too, no tonal clashes with the epic fights. Speaking of fights, Shinobu Kocho's battle is a standout. Fast-paced, visually stunning, and emotionally charged. It's everything you'd want from a cinematic showdown. Zenitsu, usually the comic relief, gets his moment to shine. Um, a breathtaking sequence where fear turns to conviction. Yes, please. It's satisfying, thrilling, and utterly unforgettable. Um, but the real showstopper, um, Akaza's return, and it they see it. The fight choreography is jaw dropping, and the stakes are higher than ever. One wrong move could cost a life, and you'll feel every second of it. Not everything's perfect though. Some storylines take a backseat, leaving anime only fans on a cliffhanger, and frustrating, a bit, a bit. But hey, it stays true to the manga. The third act drags a tad, especially after the epic Akaza fight. Um, uh, as someone who's read the manga, I can assure you it ends at the right place, setting up the next chapter perfectly. So is it worth it? Um, Absolutely. Newcomers, steer clear. Uh, but for fans, this is a must watch. High octane action, stunning visuals, and a gripping narrative. What more could you want? Oh, and one last thing. If you think Tanjiro's breathing techniques are intense, you know, wait until you see him trying to parallel park. Spoiler, it's a demon of a task. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,